So very many of us have adopted beliefs that are engineering our self-sabotage. And because we have believed this and lived with this belief for a very long time, we don't think that they have the ability to harm us. But what if I tell you that is the same reason we are stuck in circles of self-sabotage? And I will not assume that you know exactly what I'm saying. So self-sabotage means to deliberately or indeliberately block, damage, or impair something that it doesn't work as intended. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you personally the things that I believed about myself that got me stuck in a pattern of self-sabotage. So here is the thing, what is getting me stuck is not what is getting me stuck. So the aim of this video is for you to look inwardly and be able to see the things, actually pinpoint the things that are getting you stuck in this circle of self-sabotage. So let's get to it. The first thing I believed that kept me in this pattern for a very, very, very long time was I didn't believe that I was beautiful enough. You couldn't tell me anything. I just believed that I was not beautiful enough. So my insecurity was on the top. So anytime I saw girls, I felt like every one of them was better than me, was more beautiful than me. So why should I show face? Why should I be there? So I just find a way to withdraw because I felt that I was not beautiful enough to be in their mix. And I don't know how this came about, but it was that strong and I truly believed it. And there was really nothing you could tell me, because if you're even telling me that I am beautiful, I will be like, wait, are you insulting me? Or do you just want to make fun of me? Because I truly believed in my whole life that I was not beautiful enough. So here is the thing, when you're growing up and you never had anybody told you you're beautiful, you're pretty, you're good enough, you can literally just eat up anything from anybody. If they told you you're not beautiful enough, you will believe it, because if you were, why didn't anybody say something? If you're not telling someone they're beautiful, in life there is no vacant space, right? There's no emptiness anywhere. So if you don't tell me I'm beautiful, that means I am not. So you might think that, okay, but I've never told you you're not, I've never told you you're ugly, or I've never said anything or mentioned anything that, okay, you don't look beautiful. But why haven't you told that one person, why haven't you told them that they're beautiful? If you think they are, say it to them. You might be saving someone. Don't say it in your heart. Don't say, okay, I know, it doesn't matter. It does matter. It might not matter to you, but to the person hearing it, it does matter. So because I grew up never hearing, okay, you're pretty, you're beautiful, I took it that I am not good enough, because if I am beautiful enough, then someone should have told me. And then because growing up, I had a lot of hair, but I didn't have fun hair. So it's amazing how people are somehow, it's amazing how people will pick out that one thing that they feel they can bank on, or not bank on, that one thing that they feel if they bring out to you is going to be evident that, okay, they've gotten you. So there are people that, girls that I met that didn't even really have hair as much as I did on my head, but they had front hair. So they made me feel like there was something wrong with me for having a lot of hair but not having just front hair. But looking back, I'm like, okay, I didn't have front hair. You didn't have hair at all, honey. So why did I not see that? Just because I believed already that, you see, your mind just works in the area. It just helps you cement whatever is already there. So if you don't think you're beautiful, everything everybody says or everyone that gets around you, that is the only thing you're going to be seeing. That's the only thing your eyes will see. I believed that I was not beautiful enough. And when people would tell me, even when like I grew up, became of age, and someone would tell you, oh, you're beautiful, I would genuinely think, if I say for a very long time, I will hate you. And there were people who genuinely did not understand why I was acting that way. They were like, huh? Is she okay? Maybe I wasn't. In short, I wasn't okay. And I know there is someone, even now, that is listening to me that knows, or I want to say no because they have concluded on it, that they're not beautiful enough. So they don't want to be in the crowd, or they don't want to be in that group, or you'll be losing out, girl. You are beautiful. If you needed to be taller, you would have been. If you needed to have a more pointed nose, you would have had a more pointed nose. If you needed to be darker, lighter, slimmer, whatever it is, for the singular fact that you are not that, you don't need it. And another thing, don't let people come on you. Don't let people come on you telling you, oh, but you're not this, you are fat, you are that. You are nothing. You are nothing. People will always use what they think they or they feel they are more privileged in that area about you. But you being this and me being that doesn't mean we are the same in different ways. So I had hair, lots of hair. You don't, but I didn't have front hair. You don't have hair at all. So you see, so don't let anybody climb on you. You are beautiful and you are beautiful and there is nothing anyone can say about it. If they don't think you're beautiful enough, shame on them. Yeah, honey, shame on them. So the next thing I believed that kept me in this pattern of self-sabotage was I believed that it always has to be hard and tough all the time. Because everything around me or everyone around me that I saw had it a hard way. So in my head, I didn't believe life has to be soft. Like you have to work for it, work for it, work for it. Like you're literally dying. That's when you know, yes, I got this. I got this through my sweat and my blood. No, it doesn't always have to be that hard. It's like, looking back at it now, I'm like, gosh, it's so bad. It's so bad. But why I'm saying this is because there are people who truly still believe that it has to be hard. Like I worked for everything I have. Okay, good. But I don't have to always work for everything I have. Things can come easily to you. Things can come easily to you. People can help you, and it's a good thing. People can help you achieve things. People can help you with things. It saves time, and it's refreshing to just feel like someone has my back, someone likes me enough, someone loves me enough, cherishes me enough to help me do some things, help me get over some things on my plate. So it doesn't always have to be hard. A relationship doesn't always have to be hard. It doesn't have to be fights and fights and fights and fights and fights again for it to end in a pleasant way. No, it doesn't always have to be hard. Things can be easy for you. Things can come quicker for you. For the fact that everyone around you is surrounded with hardship or hard way, they got it the hard way, they did it the hard way, doesn't mean that it has to be the same with you. It does not mean that I am saying this repeatedly because I know how I felt when I was there. When I was there, and when I say when I was there, I mean the mindset. The mindset of I gotta work it. That's how people get stuck. They will never let you help them. They work it and work it and work it and they get exhausted and they give up. Someone can help you. Let people help you. Let people help you. If someone asks you, do you need help with this? Allow them to help you. I was this person, I will not allow you to help me because I felt like, I have to get this going. It is mine. So I have to be the only one suffering for it. No. Let people help you. If you've forgotten anything in this video, let people help you. Ask for help. It doesn't have to be so hard all the time. So another one was, I don't have the right to express how I feel. I grew up with a lot of bottled emotions because it was a thing of take it as you see it. There were so many things I didn't understand how they were working. There's so many things, confusing things, but I couldn't ask because who are you to ask? Who are you to ask? Go take it as you see it. And that affected me a lot because I grew up thinking that I don't have to question things that I don't understand. I just have to take it as it is, which is so bad. Because if you grew up like that, then you're going to live in so much confusion with a lot of bottled emotions. But if you grew up in a place that allowed you to be able to voice out how you were feeling, it's a very important skill for life because you're going to learn how to ask questions or how to open up okay, this thing is happening to me and I don't like it. But I wasn't like that. So I grew up very isolated and wasn't the person that would ask so many questions, even though in my head I was asking, there were 1,000,001 questions in my head, but I couldn't ask them because the environment didn't allow me to express myself, and it became a really huge burden as I grew up. As much as possible, learn to express yourself in a healthy way. Don't be that person that bottles up emotions because they will definitely burst. And when they burst, it will not be cute. it will not be cured. So don't hold back everything that is happening to you. You're holding back inside. So the thing is that it changes your nature. It makes you not to always be that lively person, because all the time, because there's a pile up of things, it makes you uncomfortable. It makes you feel like you are in a different world by yourself. So people cannot really get to you, because what is happening in your head is not what is happening in theirs. And the thing with that is that this thing in your head is genuinely your reality. So you are living it, and it looks like you are in your own world by yourself, trying to think, okay, what could possibly lead to that? What was the reason? Why is it that? Because you can't ask, right? You can't ask. You haven't asked. So the thing is, try as much as you can to learn how to express yourself, because it's going to save you a lot. You can't take everything. The world is confused on its own. Experiences you go through confuse you. But if you have the ability, if you know how to express it, it's going to bring you more relief and help you live lighter and happier. So another thing that I believe that kept me in this circle of self-sabotage, this one is a very strong one. I am not lovable. So I genuinely believed also that I was not lovable, that there was really nothing good about me that someone should love. When people came closer, I would push them away, because I don't want them coming close to me and then realizing that there's really nothing here for them and then leaving me. So I will push them away just in case. I won't let them come closer, because for me, I thought I was doing them a favor, because why should I stress you and also stress myself in letting you come close to me and getting to know me, and then you realize that I don't like her. It's just empty. There's nothing here for me. And then you leave me. It will pay me more. So what I would do is that right from the beginning, as you're coming closer, as I'm smelling you, I will push you away. So I made it hard for people to like me, because number one, I didn't think there was anything in me for you to like. But I'm looking back now, it is not because there was anything in me for people were seeing something definitely for them to want to come closer, but because I didn't feel anything, I didn't see anything, I didn't think I was anything, I stopped them from getting closer. And to some people, their reaction made me rethink about what I was doing, because they felt like, why should I have that kind of terrible mindset? Even me, I didn't know why I had it, but I just felt like there was really nothing. I can't even pinpoint where or how I had picked that, but I just believed that I was not lovable, and that is because I didn't love myself. So because I didn't love myself, I didn't think you could love me, and at least that one I got it right. I didn't think I loved myself enough for you to love me, so I will push you away and not let you get close to me. And it frustrated a lot of people. It was very frustrating, because I was doing it with intentionality, like I was intentional about it. But it's not that deep. And I know that there is someone right now listening to me who is currently in that position. You think that you're not lovable because people cannot love you. The thing is not the people. The thing is you. You don't love yourself enough, and you don't believe anybody can love you. And this springs up from past hurt and from experiences and all of that. So many reasons, but we're not going to be getting into that in this video. Maybe we'll talk about it in another video. Anything at all, I would like you not to forget from this video is that you are lovable. You can love and you can be loved. It's for sure. Don't think that I am not lovable. You are lovable. There's someone for you. And this thing is not even just about like romantic relationships, because while I was doing that, it was not just to people who were liking me like romantically. No, it was even for people that were close around me. Like I would push everyone away. I was pushing everyone. I didn't want to know who you were or the rank you had in my life. I will push you away. I was very intentional about that, because number one, I didn't like myself that much to even want you to come close to me. And I know that there are so many people that are like me. And you've never heard someone tell you, oh, you're beautiful, you are lovable, nothing. You don't hear it. And not because people are walking about with with a signpost saying, okay, you're not beautiful, you're ugly, but this, you're that. No. But because you don't hear it, then that means there's room for you to accept everything. No, stop accepting everything. They didn't say it doesn't mean you are it. You are not. So if there's, like I said, if there's anything you have to take from this video, I want you to take from this video is that, number one, you are beautiful enough. If you had to be taller, you would have been. If you are not, the way you are the prettiest in the eyes of God, in the eyes of whoever you will settle down with, in the eyes of the people who genuinely love you. You are pretty. You are beautiful. So gorgeous. You are sexy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And you have to start thinking it and start saying it to yourself. And this thing, I understand, it's not about how you feel at the moment, because there are so many times you're not going to feel beautiful. You're not going to feel like you're a fine girl. You're not going to feel like you're sexy. It's not what you feel. Remind yourself, tell yourself, it's not what I feel. It's who I am, honey. It's not what I feel, because you're not always going to feel it. If you're going to wait till you feel it, then you may never feel it. But you talk your way into feeling it. That's how we do it. You talk your way into feeling it. Talk it till you start feeling it. You are beautiful enough. You are lovable. You can be loved. Someone will genuinely love you. And you can genuinely love someone. Yes, of course, you can. And another thing I want you to know is that you have the right to express how you're feeling. Never be in a position where you are put down, that you can't say how you're feeling, because it's going to hurt you more than anyone you're trying to protect. It's going to hurt you more. Listen to me. It's going to hurt you more than any and everything or anyone you're trying to protect. Summon the courage and try to express yourself, of course, in a healthy way. So you have the right to express how you feel and when you feel it. Just do it right. The last thing I want you to take is that it doesn't always have to be hard. It does not always have to be so hard. Let people help you. Let people help you. Let people help you. I know I'm repeating it. It's so hard, especially when you live like that for a very long time. You think you can do everything by yourself. You may be able to do it by yourself, but it's going to take longer and it's going to be more frustrating. If people help you, it's going to be faster. Let people help you. Of course, you can't just be letting random people and people who are just, I know, but let people help you. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.